So have you heard my story about the collection company? There were two attorneys, and one attorney liked to paint, and the other one, there's one attorney that was always busy, and he seemed like he was always busy. I'll just tell it because it's a fun story. So I would go in there. There's this one guy, his name was Tim, and we still get some jobs from the Tim people a lot, actually. Eviction like once a month. Right, it'll be an eviction case once a month, but I would always, because I only got one from them, and the girl in the office was really cute. Her name was Terry, and so I would always go in there and talk to her and like just deliver the proofs in person every time, and extra customer service. And so one day I go in there and I would always tell her how I served it, whatever, and she was always so intrigued. She was a little older and excited every time. And one time I went and served this thing that someone else, they tried to hire the sheriff. I'm like, why do you guys keep trying to hire the sheriff? Because they're cheaper. Like, yeah, some of our customers don't have much money and they're trying to help them. So the sheriff didn't get it. So I went up there to serve it, knocked on the door, and no one answered a bunch of times. That's what they said would happen. And then this sweet little girl answers the door and says, oh, he's in here, but I can't I don't want to wake him up. He'll be mad at me and stuff. And she was like terrified and stuff. And so I'm like, where's he at? She goes, he's right here. And so she like creaked the door open. He's sitting in the chair right there in the living room. And I was like, and I had only been serving for about a year and a half. And so I did it. What I suggest you never do.
Go inside.
Stepped in the doorway and I kicked his chair while he was a recliner. I kicked his chair and I threw the papers down on his stomach and said, "You've been served." And the young lady actually was yelling and said, "I told you not to wake him." And like she ended up walking. She ended up walking. I actually took her down to the attorney's office with me, and she was crying and like, he'll beat me, and like basically she was afraid for her life after I woke him up. So the attorney's office was like, "Whoa, this dude is like next level," like so the other attorney who was in the office all the time, all I ever saw him do when I went in there was paint. He had like paintings and he looked like Lex Luthor. He was bald. Like, "Hello, Michael." His name is Joseph Selby. Really nice guy. Great people. And he probably works very hard. Okay. That's just all I ever saw. And then one day he comes out and he catches me when I'm going to the car and he goes, "Hey, do you think you can handle, Terry's tells me how great you do with the couple jobs we send you every once in a while. But do you think you can handle like 30 or 40 jobs a day?"
Oh.
Right. And I was like, of course we got a team, I was brand new. I was like, of course we have a team. We can handle whatever. And so we just figure it out, right? So you get the clients and then you just figure it out. You make sure. Now, at some point, maybe you get overextended and where you normally would really be in trouble because you promised something. But you have a team here. You have a team here. And starting next week, I don't know if you've seen the calendar, but the Mighty Masterminds are starting back again on Tuesday mornings. And so every week you can come. If you're a Mighty Premium member, I'm going to be here every Tuesday morning for however long it takes. And if you promise something and you're ready to, and you need help, you just bring it to the mastermind, or you come in the chat, you post, say, "Hey, I think I have this big fish that I'm going to land and I need help." I can answer the insurance questions, the presentation questions, if you're going to have to compete and present against other companies in order to get the bid, in order to get the job, right? You're not alone in this. You have a team of people, all of us, everyone here, I think, is willing to help each other.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why we started this. And that's why I like to see people like Jessica, who started, she had been serving already, but didn't really have her own business. And then she just took off. She's like crushing it. And she deserves all the credit. We built her a great website, but then she took that website to the next level. Like she kept adding SEO and all this crazy stuff. So if you need help with marketing, I'm here, but I hired Mark. Mark works full time. And I'm not sure if I should keep him or not, because he doesn't get enough people booking with him to make sense. Mark, he's got fancy cars too. Like he lives in the Philippines. He's got all these fancy rides. I'm like, he's richer than I am. Jeez. You guys are commenting stuff. Any questions or any comments? Any things you guys want to talk about?
I
I'm
got a
just-
question.
Go ahead, Don. I was just gonna say, I'm happy things are in a, like, I think we engage more when there is more like weekly things and people have more to talk about. I think like now I don't know, this is how I feel. I'm happy like even just being here tonight and that's all interacting because I've missed it.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a thing. You got to do it. You got to stay consistent with it. It's true. Yeah, and then we have quite a few people tonight, which is nice. And hopefully when we do the masterminds, they are in the morning though. That's the thing, right? So that's, some people are busy in the morning or whatever. I'm okay doing the roundtables, so we'll keep doing the roundtables. So far we've had a good turnout on all of them, so we'll keep doing them for the free community, and for Mighty Premium we'll do the masterminds every week. And the goal is for you guys to be implementing the growth things that I teach. I've said before, like there's a lot of things you can learn from other people that I would actually tell you go learn from other people. Like I'm good with accounting because I hired good accountants. I'm good with and good people to help with bookkeeping, right? That's not my thing, right? But marketing and growth and business development and relationship building, that's what I am good at, and that's what I want to teach you. That's what I want to help guide you along,